Okay. We have some support gameplay today that we're coaching. Kira. What's our comm looking like? Junk, Echo, Kiriko, Zen, Ramatra. Pretty good. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with it. No complaints here. I'm okay with the Kiriko pick, as I typically always am, because the hero's insanely broken. So I think Kira is high plat 1, diamond 5-ish, or in that area. So we've got some fairly low elo support gameplay to look at, but let's have a look at what we're doing. We're going to spam the spawn door. Okay, fine with it. No problem so far. I would have preferred we got out here a little faster. Like, instead of like doing this like pre-heal. Well, obviously the pre-heal's fine, but we pre-heal and we leave. We get out as quickly as we can. Don't want to get spammed out by anything. Okay, we're doing some damage. No problem there. We don't need to Suzu that. He would have been okay. Okay, so the reason I say we don't Suzu that is, have a look. So he's fighting. He just recently got low enough HP to where he turns yellow. So that means he's around half HP above it. Or just around it. And then he just gets critical, which means he's just under half. Which is fine, right? Right, he can just block. He can hold his block. You can heal him. You can walk backwards. He's fine. We don't need to Suzu. Right? Because keep in mind, the enemy team's got an Ana. So if he gets anti, now he's fucking toast. Now he's dead. But, or if he gets slept, he's dead. Something like that. You need to save it for those cooldowns. Typically, you're saving Suzu for the anti, because the anti is more oppressive than sleep. But sometimes you have to wake up the sleep. So I'm not a big fan of this Suzu. Heal him up. All good. Gonna take an off angle here. Try and kill this Ashe. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. More random pre-healing. Okay, we need to be careful. They do have Hanzo, Ashe, and then the team double sniper. Obviously, Ashe is in spawn, but Hanzo isn't. We need to be careful to the spam, right? We're the main healer on this team. We don't want to go out and die, right? Because if we do, the fight is 100% over. More heal. That's fine. Throwing kunais between. Good, I like it. Waste of Suzu. Massive waste. Massive waste. The enemy team has Discord. The enemy team has anti and sleep. There's a lot of things that we need to be Suzuing that isn't this. Like, let's go back and have a look at it again. So he's doing fine. He's doing completely fine. He still has armor left over. He still has armor. He just gets into his health bar now. Waste. Total waste. Didn't need to do that at all. He was totally fine. We didn't need that. Also, I'm not a big fan of this positioning. I would prefer if we were over here with our Zen or back here with our Junk. I don't really like being up here because if something engages and the fight starts happening, if they come in and the fight starts happening, you're going to have a nice off angle here. But then if they pay attention to you, you're either going to have to run down this hallway and hope they don't catch you, or commit to using your TP cooldown. We don't really want to do that yet. We want to use our cooldown, our TP, to either get to targets we need to save, well, in the way that if we get to them, we can save them and keep ourselves up. We don't want to TP to a target where saving them doesn't matter because we're going to die. So we want to be using our TP to either get to people we need to get to really quickly, or to get away from the enemy if they engage on us. And we don't really need to stand up here, because if we do, we're going to have to force our TP cooldown if they come in and pay attention to us. So we would rather be over here by this Junk, plus we can just shoot down the choke. Over here by Zen and shooting down the choke, and you're closer to your Ramatra as well, so you're safer. So I'm not a big fan of playing up here. See what you do, you're rotating down. Just pre-healing a bunch. This is fine. Good heal. Okay. We have Suzu here. We can save his... Oh, no, we don't have Suzu. Right. So do we end up getting the cooldown in time? No. So you see how you wasting Suzu earlier killed your Ramatra? Although your Ramatra made a big mistake, you can save him here with the Suzu that you used earlier. So that wasted Suzu has lost this team fight. Technically, it was the Ramatra making a mistake, but we could have prevented the mistake if we hadn't made a mistake as well. So although this Ramatra made a big mistake, and he kind of deserves to be punished for it, we made a bigger mistake earlier by wasting Suzu that we shouldn't have wasted. So we're probably going to lose this fight now, but we killed the Ram. That's huge. Pre-healing on Zen. Big headshot on the soldier. Ooh, very nice. Okay, I like this. I like the Suzu there. That's good. I like it because whatchamacallit, they could just like walk up and delete the Zen instantaneously. Like, look who's there. So like they got Ana here, we got Zen here. If he gets that sleep, they just walk on him and they just kill him insta. So yeah, I like it. Plus you're saving the anti. That was good. Okay, keeping Echo healed up. I don't really like us fighting this Hanzo. Let's keep our Zen alive here, let our Zen do the fighting. Play nice and safe here. We don't want to die. We really don't want to die. Okay, we're healing up this Ram. I like it. Doing damage. Good Suzu. A little late, but good Suzu. Let's go back. What's happening? We're healing him. We look away to heal Junk, or we're doing damage. Yeah, and us focusing damage too hard got our Ramatra killed again. Alright, no problem. So, we aren't really doing our job super well. Our job is keeping Ramatra alive, making sure he's not debuffed, right? Keep just doing that. We just want to keep our Ramatra alive, keep our team alive. And right now, we're focusing a little too hard on the DPS, especially because look at the target you're shooting, right? Okay, look who you're fighting. So, we got this Ramatra here. You're shooting a Nemesis form Ramatra. Like, unless you're hitting, like, consistent headshots, it's kind of a waste of time. Because that 40 damage is only going to tickle him when he's got his supports behind him. So it's kind of a waste. We don't need to be shooting Ramatra there. Should be just taking care of our own tank. So we made another big mistake, but it's okay. Pre-heals on the Ram. I like it. Yeah, go up in this corner. Okay, good. Good position. Pre-heals again. I like the constant pre-healing. That's really nice. Okay, we're taking like a super aggressive angle. Throwing some kunais. We go AFK. Okay, healing up Ram. So our teams are on a super big off angle here. Yeah, okay, and both our DPS just killed themselves. That's unlucky. To be fair, your Ram should be up on that high ground as well with them, but he's not, so... Okay. Let's see, what did we Suzu that for? Let's have a look. Free healing Zen, okay. Healing Ramatra. So, okay, so you see the nade and you think he's gonna get anti, so you Suzu him. Okay. Fair enough. I could see it. I would rather you waited to see if the anti actually hit him before you threw the Suzu. But I can see why you threw it. I'm not mad at it. Heal Zen, very good. Heal your Ram. Keep running back. I like it. Keep going back. Keep going back. Yeah. We make it out here? Wow, they let you out. That's crazy. Okay. Let's go back over that fight again. So we're healing Ram, and this is where we use our Suzu, right? Yeah, we jump down, use our Suzu. So yeah, waste of a Suzu. We didn't need to throw that. Still walking back. Heal your Zen. Still walking back. Still walking back. Still walking back. All the way. You should be playing closer to this wall as well, so these guys up on this angle aren't shooting down at you. Same with your whole team. You should be running close to this wall. So yeah, for next time, if there's enemy DPS that have this high ground, or enemies that have this high ground in general, and you need to run away from the people pushing here, just run super close to this wall because they don't have an angle on you. If you're running down here, they can't see you. Then you run across, you're gonna have to cut across this eventually. But that's, you can limit that to, they can only see me cutting across here. But when you're jumping down the middle, they can see you the whole time. So yeah, closer to this wall, play closer to the walls. That's fine. And then I think this Hansel's just going to kill you and Zen because of that. So he kills Zen for that mistake. He was going to kill you if he hit his shots. Your Ram's dead. We got to get out. Okay. We get out. We're not paying attention to our Sojourn. Our Sojourn needs help. Here we go. Nice. Okay, we haven't used Kitsune all game yet. But I'm thinking, okay, this Kitsune is not good. This is terrible. Okay, let's see why exactly we just did that. Okay, look, we've got a Ramatra in spawn. Our Zen is in spawn. Our Sojourn is in spawn. You're super far pushed up, and our Echo is dead. Okay? So let's see what we do here. We're pre-healing. We run up this wall. We look back at our team. We're up this wall. So we look back. Echo is in spawn. Zen is all the way back here. Ram is here. Sojourn is here. They're sat here spamming down this corridor. What does this Kitsune do? Okay? The cart is miles away, so we don't have to place this down. Plus, your team isn't going to get any of it. This Kitsune is really bad. Should we pop it? They just shot Dragon down this hallway, so your team can't get out. They actually managed to get out. So who actually gets out? Sojourn dies trying to get there. Our Ramatra gets out, pops his ult. Who's this? This is a Zenyatta. So Zenyatta couldn't even make it through because of the dragon. Echo couldn't even make it out of spawn yet. You've died because you went in early. This is terrible. This is really bad. Okay, let's go back and exactly break down what happened. So, Healing Sojourn. We look back, see where your team is. You jump out, Kitsune. So don't do this, okay? General rule for Kitsune is we want to be with our team when we're popping it, right? Place it down with your team. If you're going to use it here, use it with your team. Play over here on this side with your team. Wait until they get an opportunity to walk out. As soon as they get out this door, right, this door right here, place Kitsune down here. So you got a big wide angle for it to use, right? So your team over here can be in Kitsune playing this cover. Your Ramatra can be over here, like fighting Zen in Kitsune. Your team over here can juggle in and out of the Kitsune if they have to in the cover. Would have been a much nicer place, but instead we jump down. Place it straight down the middle for no reason. If you're gonna place it at an angle at least, so your teammates are going to run through this door, they can at least get into the Kitsune sooner. When you place it dead on like this, they're going to sit here and take ages just making it there, and then by the time they've made it there, they've basically already died, because this whole team is spamming them out. So this Kitsune is pretty poor. We're not really following any of the rules of when we want to use Kitsune. So we place it down, we fight Zen, we get slapped, yeah, we die. So yeah, Kitsune was fairly poor, but that's okay. We know why it was bad. We're up here. Pre-healing tank again. Very nice. Super aggressive angle. We don't need to walk out so deep. We don't need to be so deep. Like, look how far deep we are. Then we can see 3 people, right? We can be healing this Orisa from like back here. We're fine. We can just chill back here. Or we play this corner over here and we peek in and out, right? Play back here. Play this corner here. Peek in and out. We don't need to be here. This is super deep. You've got nowhere to go. If they start hitting you, you got to turn and TP. You have to run in this corner and wait. There's so much you have to do that you wouldn't have to do otherwise. So playing here is we're too deep. We can go further back than this. We're now in the slow. Look at your Orisa, please. Look at your Orisa. Okay. So because we're not paying enough attention to our surroundings, okay? So we see our Orisa. We know this Ram just jumped down, so this Ram's hard engaging. I know your junk needs help, okay? So I like you going for junk, but in this time where you're like, I need to make it to junk, you can turn your camera, right? You can go, I need to get to junk, so I'm going to turn my camera, heal my Orisa, jump up here, and then I can heal junk. But right here, you're like, oh, I need to get to junk. And you take forever, and then in that time, your Orisa takes tons of damage that she doesn't have to. So be more aware of your surroundings. Just because you're walking in a direction doesn't mean you need to be looking in that direction. So you could be looking at your Orisa and healing her right now as you make it back to your Junkrat. Look how long it takes you to get back to Junkrat. And then we end up using Suzu for it, which we really shouldn't have had to use. And then, yeah, he dies. So, I mean, you can't really stop that. He just went, like, 300 to 0, basically. I mean, yeah, he just died. Unlucky. And then there's a Visor, which we can't Suzu because we wasted it. Unlucky. Do we get another fight here? Okay, respawn, TP. Nice. Whoa, okay. If we TP, right, look, we TP, right, what are we doing? What is this angle we're taking here, okay? So we're gonna TP. Chill, relax, go right here. You need to chill. I know there's a Ramatra here, but it's better to stand here and only have Ramatra shooting you than it is to stand here and have these 3 people shooting you. You could even maybe go up the staircase up here and then play this corner here until your Orisa goes out and then move forward. But don't be standing right behind Orisa. This is terrible. Because even if the whole team is shooting Orisa, they're bound to miss. And if they miss, they might hit you because you're standing back here. So again, a big thing that you don't really do is you're not playing corners, you're not playing walls, you're not playing the geometry well enough. So this staircase, behind this wall, these are much better places than where we are now. There's no reason to be out in front of all this. So what happens? We're spamming. Yeah, and we're dead because of that. So, yeah, so because we're not playing this wall or the staircase, we're not playing our life, we're not playing to be alive much, we end up dying for it, and then we might lose the fight. So our Orisa dies, we could have saved her if we were alive. Our Junk and our Ana could have saved them both if they were alive. This Ramatra. Okay, here we go. Good kill. And then your team pushes it. Yeah, so you see how your one mistake of TPing to Orisa and not playing this wall or this staircase didn't necessarily lose you this point, because obviously your team is making plenty of mistakes too, but it was a very big factor. Losing your Kiriko so early in the fight is huge, right? That's super bad. So just you playing there even if you had played it perfectly, there was a chance you still could have lost. But the reality is, it's better to have played it perfectly and lost than made plenty of mistakes and gotten the same result, okay? We want to be playing as optimally as possible. We're not caring about whether we win or lose. We care about how well we play, because over time, the more we improve, the more we will naturally rank up, the better we become. So we don't care about really winning the game. We care about getting better. And there's a lot to look at that fight with us not playing the cover. So we should have played the cover a little better than we were. Pre-heal. I like the pre-heal, except we're not pre-healing Ram. Okay, there we go. Very good. Our Hanzo is dead. Unlucky. This is fine. We just sit here pre-healing. Don't leave for man. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Just chill with your team. Your team has made zero space yet, right? You're going to be a very big factor in whether or not your team can make this space, right? Because if he's taking a shitload of damage, he can't move, and you're off on this weird flank. This isn't your job, right? This is not your job. If you go up here, and you're sitting here throwing kunais down at this team, and this team is just blasting your team because your team's down a player, or down a support, and then your Ramatra dies, it doesn't matter if you kill someone. Your Ramatra is dead. They've still got their tank. You don't have your tank. You're just going to lose. Right? Going on this off angle, I can see you're going for the play. You want to spam down these supports. I get it. But it would be far more consistent, far more productive to just, let's sit with our Ramatra, let's heal him, and then once the fight is started, once we're in a better spot, once there's some space made, then we can start taking our off angle and being a little more aggressive and start DPSing. But right now, we don't have the space to be doing this, okay? Our Ramatra doesn't have enough resources right now to generate space for your team, and a big reason for that is you're off on this weird off angle. So let's see if we get a pick from it, though. Okay, we do. Very nice. So, you actually, I mean, you really shouldn't be here. I don't know why we're teleporting to this Reaper. Just let him die. Right, heal him from where you are. Don't. He's got Wraith. Don't. Just trust him. This is pointless. And I think we're going to die to this Rhine now. Yeah, okay. So, a lot happened this fight. We get a good pick on the Zen, because the Zen has horrible positioning. We're going to die to Reinhardt, because we made a terrible mistake. So, a lot goes wrong. So, first things first, our tank needs more resources than we're giving him. So, we're going to go off on this weird off angle. Over here. The Zen's positioning is literal dog shit, so we kill him. Look, our Reaper, we just assume that he doesn't have Wraith, so we TP in, even if he did die. Our spawn is just back here. Their spawn is way over there, okay? It doesn't matter. If this guy does fuck up and he dies, at least we're alive, okay? And then we could go in 4v4 if we want. We could wait for Reaper, because the Zen's spawn is so far away. But we don't need to be doing this, and then we end up dying for it. So that was super Pepega. We're down a player again. Looks like our team is walking forward. We're gonna get the TP out of spawn. Just take the TP. Okay, there we go. Nice. If we TP'd earlier, our Ana would have lived. Well, I don't know why we hesitate. Look, Ana would have lived here. We could have saved Ana if we TP'd earlier. So yeah, for some reason, weird hesitation. We also wasted Suzu. This guy might die because we don't have Suzu either. No, but our Reaper is dead. That's fine. We gotta go back. So are we starting to see how all of these problems that are being caused right now, right? Your teammates being dead, this Ramatra being 1 HP, this Hanzo being 1 HP, you on this angle. All of these problems are because of that weird off angle you did at the start. Now, it was huge value. You killed a Zen. You killed a Zen. That's massive. Now, was that because you played it really well, or was it because the Zen played it badly, okay? The Zen played it badly. Think, if we're going into a Grandmaster game, no world is this Zen here. And if he is here, he's at least playing this cover, so he's not, so there's no spam over here, or up here, okay? Good Zenyatta player is not out here. He isn't. He's either in this room, he's in here, he's all the way back here, right? If we're spawn camping, he's probably in this room here, or he's in here. There's no world in which a good Zenyatta player is standing right in the open, right? So your good play doesn't boil down to your play actually being good. It boils down to that Zen being a thrower and standing right here, being a diamond player and just standing in the open and getting himself killed, okay? Then we TP in to the Wraithing Reaper, where we don't need to do that. He's going to be fine. And I know you probably said, oh, he's going to die, I need to go help him. But if you TP in, you need to think, if I TP in, what's going to happen? If I Suzu my Reaper and he gets out, where do I go? I don't have TP anymore. I don't have Suzu anymore. I don't have my team with me. I'm alone in the middle of the team with no cooldowns. You're going to die, okay? You need to play your life more selfish, okay? If that Reaper died, it's Unlucky, your Reaper made a mistake, go next, right? But what we're doing is we're committing to this weird play. We're trying to save our Reaper, and we're playing too much, too selflessly. We need to be a little more selfish, okay? Because what that did is that technically two selfish plays you made of taking the off angle and TPing onto the Reaper, the selfless plays, right? Helping Reaper has thrown this entire fight and last fight. And it will in a higher rank too. If you get into if you start ranking up, you will start to realize these weird off angles you're taking too early into the fight. Now, I'm not mad at off angles. I love support players who DPS a lot. It's really, really good, okay? My problem is you're relying on the enemy team to play poorly to make your play work, okay? And that's bad. We don't want to do that. We want to make good plays, okay? Because the play in itself is good. Not it's a good play because the enemy team made mistakes and I was just hoping they were going to make those mistakes, right? That's bad. So that one off angle wouldn't have worked. Okay, so we're going forward. All these mistakes are being caused. Let's see. We hit our Suzu. Good Suzu. I like that. Keeping our Hanzo alive. Our Ramatra is just hard Wing into the other team. Whoa, what are we doing? Holy shit, bro. We heal Ram. Stay in this room. Don't move. Where are we going? Well, we just walk out. So we just walk out in front. Like, look, bro. There's a Hanzo right here. What are we doing walking out in front of this? Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, we're in this room now. I don't know how they let you get in here. Now your Hanzo's dead because you're not back there to help him. Probably would have died anyways in the dragon, but we had Suzu to get him out. Okay, we're taking another off angle. It's fine, our Ramatra rotated. Okay, I like that Suzu. Get rid of the anti on him. Didn't necessarily need it, but... Okay, we're DPSing. Kill the Ana. Okay, help our Ana. Didn't need to TP there. Our Ramatra's off the map. This is a fucking shit show. Let's go back and have a look at this. So we're in this room somehow. I don't even know how they let us make it here. Anyway, this Hanzo dies because you're not there to help him. You're not there to Suzu the team because you're in this room for some random reason. There's no reason to be in here, but we're here. Gonna walk up to the bridge, spam out Hanzo, which big headshot by the way. But I mean, you should have died for doing that. And then we're going to walk back down the stairs, not looking where our team is. Ramatra walks left side. We're with him. We're going to shoot at the enemy team again. This Ryan pins back to you. That's fine. We're not scared. We TP to him. We're Suzuing. Probably could have waited a little bit to really check if he needed it, but I'm not mad at it. A good reaction. Okay, we're going for the Ana instead of helping our Ramatra. Dude, help your Ramatra. Help him. He needs more resources. This guy needs more resources. Big. But look, he needs help, man. The Ryan is beating the shit out of him. There's a Hanzo over here spamming him. He needs help. Ana's walking into this room with him. He needs more help than this. You guys could just kill the Ryan. You guys could just strip kill Ryan. But instead we go for Ana, which is a big play. We do kill Ana, which is very good. But the reality is, this play is not good because you made a good play. This play is good because this Ana is a bot. Okay? We don't want this. We don't want to make plays like this. Now, yes, it's huge value. We kill Ana. That's massive. But, think about it. Did we kill this Ana because we're really good? Right, we hit our shots. Right? It's really good. We hit our shots. Great. However, think of it in Grandmaster. Do you think a Grandmaster Ana player is here? No. In no world is a GM Ana player ever here. She can die from behind us. She can die from, like, obviously this angle over here because our team is taking it. There's people in this room. She's up alone. She's got nothing to help her. She's got no... she's an Ana. She can't run away. This Ana player should never ever be here. So think about our play. Our play was not good because we made a good play. Our play was good because they made a mistake. And that isn't necessarily, like, a bad thing. If the enemy makes a mistake and you capitalize on it, great. That's really, really good. But the thing is when you initiated this play, you didn't initiate a play because the enemy made a mistake. You initiated the play with the hopes that they would make a mistake. Okay? When you came up here, Ana wasn't here. Right? You were not over here for any reason. The only reason this ended up working out is you got lucky that this Ana came here. Okay? So we initiated a play for no reason in the hopes the enemy would make a mistake. We don't want to rely on that, okay? Now, although we killed Ana, which is huge, we don't want to rely on this. Because in the future, we're going to start making these plays in higher elos, and we're going to start realizing that it's not working. We're initiating plays for no reason, hoping the enemy team makes a mistake. right? Very bad. We don't want to do that. But although we kill Ana, our team's getting fucked up in the backline. He gets absolutely annihilated. That's unlucky. But we could have, if we just helped, like, look at his HP. If we had just committed with Ana and Ramatra, we would have killed this Reinhardt. Okay? Then we could have went 5v4 and we would have won. Because that Ryan made a mistake, and that's when you initiate plays. He made a mistake, now I make a play. It's not, I make a play, and maybe he'll make a mistake and it'll work. It's, this Reinhardt is actively making a mistake. I can help my team to capitalize on said mistake and gain an advantage in the fight. But that's not what we did. Instead, we're going to end up losing the fight because of this. So you would think, oh, huge play, I killed Ana, that's massive. Yes, but you're losing the team fight because of it, right? You're going to lose the game because of this play, okay? For the same reason I said earlier, we're making plays in the hopes they make mistakes, okay? We don't want to do that. And if we had just played it properly, committed with our Reinhardt, killed the Reinhardt, we would have went forward and been nice and good. And that Ana, although she would have made a mistake, and although, yes, she was a free kill to us because we hit our shots, it doesn't matter. Because in the end, we end up losing the fight because of it. Because we initiated a play where a mistake hadn't been made for us to capitalize on it yet. We hadn't given enough resources to our tank yet. We hadn't made enough space yet. Our team needs help. They need our cooldowns. They need us actively healing. They need us forcing people off of off angles. But we're not doing that. We're playing DPS Kiriko, letting our team get melted, and we're losing because of it. We keep our Ana alive. DPSing this Lucio. I'm okay with that. Probably end up killing him. Good. Waste Suzu. For no reason at all. Headshot this Hanzo. Kill this Hanzo. Very good. Hit reload. We're just like hardcore DPSing into their team now. Kill this Ryan. Okay, we couldn't have known his health bar, to be fair. I mean, we had no idea what health he was. Because we didn't hit him, so we don't know. But yeah, I mean, like, keep in mind, right, this is a huge play. Right? You going on this, killing this Hanzo, Wing into their team, doing all this work on this soldier, forcing him off the angle. Great, this is all amazing. However, think about it in this sense. These players aren't actively making mistakes for us to capitalize on. We're just going in and being like, I hope he's in a terrible spot. I hope his positioning's dog shit. I don't really know. I don't have enough information to know anything yet. If you had peeked and saw this soldier on this terrible angle and the Hanzo on the terrible angle and you saw that and then you went, oh fuck, that's a good play, I can go for that, that's huge. That's great. We want to be doing that. But if we're like actively just going, fuck it, maybe the positioning's dog shit, maybe they don't have cooldowns, maybe they're standing here, maybe they don't hit their shots, maybe they don't know I'm here, maybe I'll hit my shot, something like that, that's bad. We don't want maybes, right? We want to be actively thinking about playmaking in the sense that there is a play to be made here because of said reason, okay? Whether that be this guy's out of position, this cooldown is gone, that we have this ult, my team is here, things like that, okay? But a lot of our playmaking comes down to hope, okay? We just kind of hope that people are in places. We hope cooldowns are missing. We hope our team is in a certain spot. We hope someone's going to do something. We don't want this hope, right? We don't care about hope. We like consistency. The way you get better at the game is you become consistent, right? And if you watch my videos, you'll see sometimes I'll go on these big plays, sometimes, but the reason that it happens and the reason I do is because I'm going, if I'm on support, right, and I start initiating these off angles, it's because my team is in a good spot, we've generated enough space, my tank has enough resources, my teams are on good angles, my team has cooldowns, my team has ults, I know where to go if my team needs help, I know the safety that I'm doing, I know the enemy team have used certain cooldowns so I'm safe, I know I can take this angle so the enemy don't take it, things like that, but we're not doing this in this VOD. We're just going, fuck it, maybe he'll be there, maybe he won't. Maybe he won't have this cooldown. We don't want this. Maybes are very bad. So let's be a little more proactive. Hitting our shots on the soldier. We should have at least tried to shoot the Reinhardt, but we didn't. TP out. I like this TP. Keep our team healed. Instead, we're DPSing. Oh my god. This is... Okay, like, again, this is a hope thing. This is just a hope play. Big headshot on the Ana, though. And then we just hard W, but we're not really looking at what's happening. Like, if our team was losing this team fight right now, and we were just, like, actively, like... Because the thing is look at it like this. If you're doing... Imagine you're your Ramatra player, Okay, you're Wing in, okay? And you need the resources. Oh, I need the Suzu. I need heal, you know, something like that, okay? I need my Kiriko with me. I need my Ana with me. And then you look, and your Kiriko is like all the way over here, deep in their fucking team, 1v1ing their supports and shit like that. And your team is actively losing, right? That you're just like, what the fuck is my support player doing? But you're hearing like, I'm making big plays. I'm fighting them. I'm killing them, dude. But in the meantime, you're actively being a detriment to your team while you do it. So yeah, this is a huge play. Kill this Ana. Fuck yeah. This Ana made a mistake. So this play, I like it. This Ana trolls, we capitalize on the mistake. So like, we go in, we start hitting the soldier. We shouldn't have been here in the first place, but it doesn't matter. TP out, right? We're fighting. Ana makes a mistake, right? We actively see this Ana is making a mistake. Okay, she's walked out, we can kill her, right? Then we go for her. This is a good play. I like going for this, except we're hard Wing in, and look, our Hanzo just got slapped, okay? That guy could be a second away from dying, right? Suzu this guy. Get this guy up, right? We don't know where the enemy is. We're not actively paying attention to where people are. Get this Hanzo up, get him in the fight. We need his number, okay? So we're killing Asana. We end up almost killing her. We do kill her. You're lucky this Hanzo's alive. We'll end up winning the fight for it. And we win. So, a million mistakes, but it doesn't fucking matter because it's diamond. Got Kitsune now. Let's see if it's going to be a big Kitsune. It's kind of what I'm hoping for here after our last one. So, keep in mind, over the course of 9 minutes, we've used a single Kitsune this game. One Kitsune in 9 minutes. We need to be more proactive with our ult, dude. We need to be using it more. I know that was last round as well, but we had it forever last round too. I like this. Looking for the Lucio because you hear him wall riding. Good. Okay, well, I don't know why you don't commit to this Lucio. Like, that you can commit to that Lucio. I know your Ramatra needs help, but you can chase this Lucio and be healing, right? You can see both angles. Throw kunai, flick back heal. Throw kunai, flick back, like, don't let the Lucio, like, ride around in here for free. But instead we're shooting Ryan. Stop shooting Ryan. We don't want to shoot Ryan. Kill the Lucio, bro. There's a Lucio back here fighting your team. This Reinhardt doesn't matter. Heal Ramatra. Shoot Lucio. Lucio's 200 HP, Reinhardt's 550, and he's got armor, and he's got a shield, and his supports are healing him, and he's in a good position, and he's fine. Lucio is in the middle of your team, completely alone, basically no cooldowns, low HP, no shield, like, no help from his team. Like, just kill Lucio. Just kill him. We don't care about shooting this Reinhardt. We don't care about this. That's a big Suzu, though. I like that Suzu. Look, our position sucks, dude. If we just commit to here, Ana would be fine, too. Missed our shot. Unlucky. There, we tried. He's nanoed. Oh, big Kitsune. This is huge. This is a really big Kitsune. I like this. Huge. Okay, we waste the fuck out of that Suzu. What are we Suzu? Okay, so let's see what you use the Suzu on. He's anti and he's half HP. He's fine. He's totally fine. We don't need to use it yet. Just because he's anti doesn't mean we need to use it. You need to use it when he's going to die. Right? The point of Suzuing anti is if he's actively being pressured because he has anti. Okay? That's fine. But right now, he's anti. He's in his ult. He can block. He's fine. And if his health bar goes lower, or they start actively pressuring him while he's anti, then we do it. But he's not. He's only got Ryan shooting him. We got a Reaper over here flanking, who I assume is on this soldier. He's probably shooting a Ramatra. But right now, he's fine. We don't need to Suzu this. And then he ends up getting shard, and we don't have Suzu to save him. And now he's going to die. So we didn't. So we used it. We missed. So we used it. We used it at a bad time. We missed. And it's the reason we lost. Because if we still had it when we should have had it, we could have kept him up and alive from the Ryan shatter and the pin. Okay? We could have saved all of that if we hadn't wasted Suzu. So another team fight where our cooldown usage is a reason we're losing. Obviously, the Ramatra never should have hard W'd out there. That's a Ramatra mistake, but we can prevent that mistake. Okay, we're actively looking to prevent our team's mistakes, especially in Diamond, where everyone kind of sucks. But here we are, we're spamming. Okay, TPD Reaper. I don't know why we would do this. This seems like such a weird play to me. And then we have to use Suzu for it. And then we're hiding. And then we're gonna TP out into this Reaper into the open. No, don't do that. Okay, don't do this. Right, so let's have a look at why we do this. So we use our Suzu, wasted, our tank is dead, leave. Leave, we walk away, we leave. We leave. We play an angle so our Reaper can get out and we can be healing him as he leaves, and as soon as he's out, we leave. If he doesn't want to get out and he keeps fighting, just let him die. We don't give a shit about him anymore. We're playing our life. We care about our life here. We don't give a shit about this Reaper, right? Our tank is dead, we leave. If our Reaper starts actively trying to leave, we can help him out as long as it doesn't put ourselves in danger. But if we're putting ourselves in danger to get Reaper out, it is a waste. It is pointless. Because if you end up getting killed for it, then getting him out doesn't matter. Because it's either we need to wait for you to come out of spawn, or we need to wait for him to come out of spawn. Either way, you're waiting for someone to come out of spawn. And it's better that it's a DPS coming out of spawn, because supports can be actively supporting all the time, while this Reaper can't be actively Reapering all the time, you know? We can always be doing something on Kiriko. The Reaper can't always be doing something on on Reaper, right? We just let this Reaper fucking die, we don't care about this guy. So we're here. Like, look, our team is nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. Look, our Reaper's over here. Our Hanzo's all the way back here. Our Ana's over here. We're in here, okay? Why are we why are we going to Reaper? Our Reaper is either A, going to die because he made a mistake, and if he does, he does. He's either B, going to try and get out, and we're going to heal him as he gets out, or we're going to C, try and heal him to get out, and he dies while he gets out, or as he tries to get out while we're healing him. Either way, we don't go in. There's no scenario on planet Earth where we ever commit to going into this Reaper. TP to him, because we want to be aggressive. We see a Hanzo, start getting shot in the back. We have to commit Suzu, so now we don't have Suzu this fight anymore. Then we're just like sitting down here, and then we TP out into the open. And now we have no cooldowns to fight the enemy team with as we're on an off angle. The Reinhardt trolls the game, and just... The Reinhardt trolls and pins into a Reaper and a Kiriko in a building on their own with LOS to their team. Oh my god, this rank is so bad. This rank is so bad. Okay, so the Ryan kills himself. We should have died here. The Hanzo and the soldier should have just played the top of the staircase and killed you. And that's the reality. You both should have died for this play, but you don't. We are Suzuing nothing. I don't know what the point of this was. I think you just kind of assumed that the Hanzo was getting visored, so we just randomly chucked it. So, wasted Suzu again. By the way, just want you to know, as we're committing to the 2v1 in the Hanzo, your team's getting fucking obliterated. So let's go back and actually see what's going on from our team's perspective. Like, let's look at our Ramatra. Like, what's our fucking Ramatra up to here? Ramatra's fighting Soldier. Lucio's fighting him. He's got Lucio and Soldier on him. He's fighting them both. He's fighting them both. And then have a look what we're doing. Look at what we're doing in this time. Oh, I'm running up the stairs. I'm healing my Hanzo on the 1v1. And then your whole fucking team dies for it. So your Hanzo dies for it, your Ramatra dies for it, but you kill Hanzo. But it doesn't fucking matter because your whole fucking team is dead because of this play you're doing. I'm not mad that you went with Hanzo to commit to the 1v1 with him, okay? That's not what I'm mad at. I'm mad at when you did it, and I'm mad at the fact that you didn't evaluate your team's position before you did it, right? If you just had looked at your Ramatra, you probably would have went, oh fuck, I probably shouldn't be here, to be honest. I should probably be healing my Ramatra because he's getting kind of fucked. But you didn't. You went, I'm just going to hard commit to Hanzo because I think my team's invincible and I don't need to be there. We are Kiriko. We are not a DPS hero. We are a support hero. We need to support first, DPS after. What we're doing is being an active detriment to our team. Our team needs us. They need our heals, they need our resources, they need our cooldowns, they need us to be actively helping our Ramatra, they need to be actively giving our team resources, but we're not. We're hardcore DPSing, and we are the reason we are losing. Okay, our whole team is making a ton of mistakes, but they're not making any mistakes that we can't fix. I mean, sometimes they are, but that's just reality, right? There are so many mistakes being made on this team, and a lot of them are by you, and a lot of them could be prevented by you. Not just the ones you're making, the ones your team are making. The mistakes your team are making can be actively prevented by you, and you're not doing it. Play your hero. Right, we need to be playing Kiriko here. We're playing like Genji. I don't even know what we're playing Genji on the support role. So our team's dead. They let us out. We're pushing the cart. What's going on here? Okay, we're trying to get the TP out. I like it. We're just sitting in the cart while we wait. Our Drunker Queen is killing us. We use Suzu. And we TP out. Okay, fair enough, I guess. I'm not mad at it. I mean, we could have maybe not used Suzu, but we did. It's alright. Heal our Ana. Stop DPSing. Stop this. Stop it. Heal this Reaper. What are you doing? Why are we DPSing the Junker Queen? Heal Reaper. The Reaper does so much more damage than you do. And the Reaper, I don't get it. If Reaper is shooting Queen and you are healing Reaper, Queen can't kill Reaper unless he makes a giant mistake. When you're DPSing the Queen and he's DPSing the Queen, he doesn't have your heal. And if he doesn't have your heal, he can't fight for as long. And if he can't fight for as long, he can't kill her. Heal him and he will kill her. But if you try and DPS her, she will live. She is living because you're trying to kill her. If you had just healed Reaper, Reaper could have killed her. But we're not. We're being so DPS heavy. Just heal the Reaper. Stop DPSing the Queen. She would have died if we healed the Reaper. But instead, okay, now we're healing Reaper. Good, heal. Very good. Finally. We're going up here. We evaluate that our team needs help, so we stop DPSing, we stop taking our off angle. I like it. Good. We're actually committing resources to our team now. This is good. Okay. Heal our team up. Okay, good. So we evaluate. Our team's got in a decent position. They've got my resources. They got my heal. Everyone seems to be relatively topped up. Now I can do some damage. I like it. That's good. That's what we want more of that. I supported first and DPS'd after. Very good. Just keep pre-healing him while he's anti. Good. We waste nade for some weird reason, but we do. Okay. I'm okay with you DPSing this Lucio because our team's in a good spot. They've had our resources. This is really good. I like that DPSing there. Yeah, now we can commit to helping our Hanzo. Okay, we didn't need to do that, but we did. Okay, we're DPSing a bit more. Pretty 50-50 whether you should be supporting your team or not, because you didn't really look to see what you should be doing. See, my problem is, like, when you go to make these plays, you sometimes make really, really good plays. But you don't make really, really good plays because you've evaluated and decided it's a good play. You make really good plays out of luck most of the time. You're just lucky, right? Sometimes you go and make a huge play, and it's like, you're really lucky your team didn't die when they needed you. Like, you're really lucky. Your team needed you so badly, but they just managed to live anyway while you were doing this. So yes, a good play numbers-wise, bad play team-wise. So fighting the soldier, I'm not super mad at it. Helping your hands out there was good. TP to our Reaper. Well, the Reaper doesn't need help. I don't know why we're down here. Alright, now we're just actively miles away from everyone else on our team. We are main support, dude. We need to be supporting our team. Our Reaper's fine. Our Reaper has self-sustain. He's playing near the Mega. He's totally fine. I don't know why we're here. Look at our Ramatra did. Now he's critical. In the middle of the team, doing his job, making tons of space. And we're down here doing nothing. We are actively doing nothing. We are the reason we are losing this game. Let's see if our Ramatra dies. He does, because we're in here doing nothing for some weird reason. We're DPSing. Heal Reaper. Stop DPSing. Heal Reaper. We go AFK. Heal Reaper. Okay, this is fine. Wait, Suzu, nothing. DPSing again. Heal Reaper. Heal Hanzo. Do something. What are we doing? Help your team. Help your team leave. Where are we going? We don't need to leave. Okay, we could have just wall climbed, but it's alright. We're up here with Reaper. That's fine. DPSing. Kill Ana. Heal Reaper. Good Suzu. Very good Suzu. I like it. Okay, your Hanzo's dead. Again, we're just like hardcore DPSing, dude. Your team needs your help right now. I get your Reaper needs help too, but like, dude, the team fight's happening down here. This guy's flanking. This guy's taking an off angle. You're hardcore pocketing one guy as Kiriko. Your team needs help, bro. Like, look, we're up here doing nothing. Look what's happening. Our Ana's down here healing a Ram who's fighting 3 people with a soldier coming down here to even help his team. We're just up here doing nothing. We're just up here with Reaper, pocketing Reaper. We don't need to be pocketing Reaper. Our team needs help. Our team needs our resources. Let's use our resources on our team. Stop just hardcore pocketing this Reaper. And even half the time you're not even pocketing him. You're just fighting who he's fighting. If we're gonna pocket Reaper, at least pocket him. We're not even pocketing him. We're just going, Reaper's fighting Hanzo. I'm going to shoot Hanzo instead of healing Reaper. It's like, what are we doing? Just heal the Reaper. If you're going to pocket Reaper, pocket him. Okay? But do it well. We're not doing it right now. We're up here. We're doing nothing. So we're up here doing nothing. We're going back because our Ramatra went back. Good. Don't TP to this Reaper. Okay, Reaper's dead. That's fine. He made a mistake. It is what it is. You can't help it. This Nano is fascinating. And he's off the map. Okay, I don't really know what just happened. I don't know why we nanoed or we Rematroled. Our Reaper's dead. What are we doing? The Queen jumped off the map as well? I don't really know what's going on here. Did she jump off the map to pull the Rematra off with her? Is that really what just happened? That's incredible if that's what just happened. Got the knife in him. Jumps off the map. Oh my god, this Queen's fucking sick, dude. This guy's so good at the game. This guy killed himself to save his team, get rid of Nano and Rematrol. This guy's incredible. This is the best player in the game, just from this one play. I don't care. I don't care about anything else that's happened. That's the best player in this game so far. Okay, we're random spam. Leave. We leave. Get the fuck out of here. Very good. Just leave. We don't care about this Ana. Fuck the Ana. We don't care about the Ana. We should be dead. Both of us should be dead. You and Ana should be dead. You and Ana should not be alive. You both shouldn't be alive. You're so lucky we're in Diamond. Neither of you should be alive right now. You should both be dead. This is insane that you're both alive. I don't even know how the enemy team managed to fuck this up this badly. And your Hanzo manages to kill Hanzo. What's going on? This game is crazy. Can we help him in time? Heal him! Okay, thank the Lord. Okay, we're on another weird off angle. We're going up here onto the high ground. We're flanking. Playing flank Kiriko. There's a nano. Oh my god, what the fuck are we doing? What is the purpose of this? I get this is gonna reach Rematra, dude, but there's a nano visor in your backline and you're just actively not helping. You're just... I don't want to be mean to you because you obviously asked for coaching, you want to get better. We are the reason we're losing. Why are we flanking? What is the purpose of this flank? What are we doing? Our team needs help. They need our healing. They need our resources. They need our cooldowns. They need us to be with them. They need us to give them resources for them to make plays, to get us in a good position. Then once we're in a good position, then we can do the wacky shit. Then we can flank. Then we can off angle. Then we can DPS. Then we can go for 1v1. We can do all the wacky shit we want to do, okay? But not here. Our team needs help. You are playing Genji on the support role. What are we doing? Our team is losing because of these weird plays you keep making. We placed Kitsune down. 1 dead to Nano Visor. We're still DPSing. 2 dead to Nano Visor. Fighting Junker Queen. Missing all of our shots. The soldier manages to jump off the high ground and kill himself with Nano Visor. This rank is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. We Suzu ourselves. TP away, please. Thank the Lord. So we just wasted Kitsune. Complete, total waste. Kitsune is it's the best support ultimate in the game. It is probably one of the best ultimates in the game, if not the best. And we wasted every single... Actually, no, that's not true. The second one we used this game wasn't that bad. It was okay. That was a complete waste. That was a throw. That was an actual throw. The DPSing, that's fine, because our match is full. We're chilling. We can DPS here. Okay, this is fine. I wouldn't have minded if you went up here, because then you could have been up here healing. But they've still got this hands out to spam you out, so... I wouldn't have minded if you went up there. That would have been okay. We're healing. I'm okay with a bit of damage here. Big Suzu, I like that. That's huge. Massive. This is good. This is good. This is good Kiriko play. We're with our team. We're using our resources properly. We're giving the resources that they need. We're DPSing when we can. When everyone's okay. We don't need to help. They don't need our resources now, so we can DPS. Good. This is a really, really, really good Kiriko fight. Really good so far. Great. Nothing bad so far. Okay, this is fine. Okay, totally fine. Good. Okay, well, let's look around a bit more. We don't look behind us enough. We need to look around. Let's be looking around. Okay, more damage. Be healing people. Look around. Look around. Turn around. Turn around. Spin around more. We need to be looking around more. We have this, and something I've noticed a lot about you when you play this game, you don't look around you enough. Right? You need to be actively looking around you. If you've seen any of my support gameplay, I look like a fucking... lazy Susan or whatever they're called. I spin constantly. I'm always looking around me. All the time. Constantly looking everywhere. Because I need to know what my team needs. Okay, I'm support. I'm playing a support hero. I will play support. This is not support. We are playing DPS. The start of this fight was incredible. Really good. Perfect. perfect, dare I say. Positioning was a bit dodgy. Though it was a bit... I would have preferred if you were on the other side of the wall so that they couldn't spam you down as hard. But other than that, really good. This is not good. We need to be looking around more. I like this for healing. Okay. Doing damage, that's fine. So this. Big. Okay, we cap. Good. Yeah, we're just thinking of kind of just not really doing anything right now, but that's fine. Heal. Heal. Heal, stop damaging. Heal. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. It worked out. Okay, no, never mind. I thought he was much lower. I trolled. I thought he was lower. That's fine. The damage there wasn't a massive deal. Whether you healed or damaged wouldn't really matter. We committed really far. I thought the rematch was lower. My bad. The damage wasn't too bad there. Though I would have preferred if you were healing him.
I'm with you.
Didn't need to Susa that, but that's fine. Could you just healed him? Our rematch needs help. Our rematch needs help. Okay, we're going forward. Good. Let's have a little spin around, see what's going on. Anything's been going on behind us? Let's have a little spin around here. Check on our Ana. Make sure the Ana's okay. Okay, we're not going to do that. That's fine. Oh, we're going to turn around? No, I don't really know what we turned around to look at. We didn't really look at it. We just looked at the floor. Should have looked at our Ana, see if she was okay. We're walking right across the open. This is not our job. Go here. Play here. Right, what are we doing? Right. Look where we are right now. What? Right, take a... I want you to look at this. Right, while we're watching this, I want you to look at this. Look at where we are and think about why this is bad. Think about why it's bad. Where could you be instead? Where would you rather be? You'd rather be here. Because then we can peek in and out and heal. Go in and out, in and out, in and out. Right, we're fine. Chill here. When we're here, they just shoot us. We have nowhere to go. But then we have to commit to using cooldowns again. So just like I said at the very, very start of the game, we position ourselves in a place we don't have to. Very dangerous. We don't need to be here. We can be right here. We're fine. Our team is full. We're fine. We can chill. We can just relax. Play nice and safe. Don't die. But instead, we are going to play up here. See Hanzo. If he had hit that shot, we would have died. Okay. Then we're running in a straight line. We're not even trying to be difficult for the Hanzo to hit us. Okay, I like it. Healing. Healing. Good. On the staircase. Heal from here. Yes. Sit here. No, don't flank. Please. For the love of God, don't flank here. Please don't flank. No, don't go with Sojourn. Just play the staircase and help your Ramatra. Please don't go up here. I'm begging you, please don't do this. No, because look, someone's going to come behind us and now our team is dying because we're all the way over here. Oh my god, I'm going to lose my fucking mind, dude. Why? If we just sat on the staircase, we would have been fine. Our Ana would have been okay. I think. Let's have a look where our Ana was. Dude, if we were on the staircase, our Ana would have been fine. She actually would have been fine. Look, we can see her from the staircase. We can see her. She's the one on cart. We can still see her. We could still see her. We can still see her. We can still see her from the stairs. We can still see her. We can still see her, and then she's dead because we are flanking. Because we are flanking with Sojourn, we are going to be the reason we lost. Okay, I want you to take this as serious as possible. Not to be mean. I really don't. I don't want to come across mean because that's not a good way to teach you. But I seriously want you to sit and think, and I want you to realize. This Ana is dead because you went to go flank with Sojourn. That we don't need. We are a support hero. We aren't playing Genji. We aren't playing Tracer. We're not playing Sombra. We're playing Kiriko. Play the hero properly, okay? If we had sat on the staircase, right? If we had sat on the staircase, we could have helped this Ana. Ana could have lived, and if Ana could have lived, that means it would have been 5v5. And if it was 5v5, we could have won. But because Ana's dead now. Even though her positioning is terrible, and she realistically should have died for this mistake, we could have saved her. We could have made sure this didn't happen. But instead, make this weird play where Ana dies for it. Okay, and then we TP out, fighting Lucio instead of helping our team, and then our Sojourn dies to Hanzo headshot. Nothing you could do there. Miss our Suzu, unlucky. Healing Ramatra. Keep spamming heals on him. He's dead. Maybe one more team fight if you get out here. Okay, we did eventually get out. Good. Just sitting here pre-healing. That's fine. I'm pretty sure that you could die standing here, right? Like, they could Yeah, bro, they can totally see you standing here, by the way. They can totally just see you. You need to go stand further back in here if you want to stand here. You need to stand further back. Okay, but we're standing here. We should die for standing so deep out, but we don't. Okay, we're gonna... Echo just kills herself. Unlucky. And then Ramatra dies too.
You take a lot of damage.
Healing Sojourn. I mean, this is over. Zuzu, big. Kitsune. 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 Bad Kitsune placement. We need to place it deeper so we can make it to the cart. And we can't make it to the cart in time because of our Kitsune placement. Probably wouldn't have made it anyway. But, oh my god, there was a lot. There was a lot to talk about. This video was probably like an hour long, dude. There was so much to talk about in this. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. General things for you to improve on. Stop playing like a DPS and play like your role. You're a support hero. You can DPS and flank and off angle and do your wacky shit once your team is okay. Once your team gets your resources, once they're healed, once they're safe, once they've made space, once they're in a good position, you can do that. You can do that all you want once that happens. But until that happens, you are a support. You are healing your team. You are damaging flankers if they come near your team. You are damaging when your team is fine and they've gotten the resources. But until they've gotten the resources, we are support. We're waiting to use our cooldowns. We're healing who needs to be healed. We're playing our life. We're paying attention to our surroundings. So we're turning around more. We're spinning around, looking at what's happening more. And then once we've evaluated, okay, our team is fine, then we can start doing a bit of damage. Okay? And then after some damage, we go, okay, let's have a look at our team. Is our team good? Yes. Okay, then I go back to doing damage. I can take another off angle. I can flank maybe. Or no, our team isn't okay. And then it's okay, I can start healing again. I can look for a better position. I can use my cooldowns, things like that. I can consider using my ult, things like that, right? But we don't really do that. We just hardcore flank and DPS all game. And I'll be honest, you are the reason you lost this game. Fully. Completely, you are the reason you lost this game. This game was played very poorly, but that's okay, right? Don't take this as me, like, making fun of you or shit like that. There's really... I'm not. There were a lot of very good plays too, right? A lot of good choices, a lot of good things. But I'm just focusing on the bad, because we only really care about the bad, because we want to improve on the bad. Another thing I want you to do, play closer to walls and corners. You don't really do that very often. I see you kind of hanging out in the open a lot, and it makes you use your cooldowns, which you don't really have to use, but the only reason you're really using those cooldowns is because you're kind of putting yourself in a spot where you have to use them because your positioning is so poor. So play closer to walls, be more inclined to go up on the high ground, but obviously if it's a safe high ground, if the enemy's up there, we don't want to go there yet. We want to be closer to the corners, we want to be closer to our team, because our team can obviously help us, and if they can help us, we can help them, right? But while we're playing the way we're playing, we're never going to rank up. This is not good, okay? Rewatch the video. I've kind of forgotten some stuff. There's obviously some other stuff I would have said that you should improve on. But click through the video, you'll obviously see that stuff again. Yeah, there was a lot of good in here. There was a lot of bad, but there was a lot of good as well. Also, yeah, another thing, Kitsune, you need to think about your Kitsune placement more. You need to use it more, and you need to use it better, okay? General rule for Kitsune is my team with me? Yes or no? If they are, then that's a yes for using Kitsune. If they're not, that's a no. If your team is dead, don't use it. If your team is alive and not with you, don't use it. Unless you're actively aiming at your team because you're super deep in and you're using it to get your team to come to you and for you to go to your team, and it's an active area where you're fighting, okay? If you're just placing it to move, but the fight is nowhere nearby, it's a waste, okay? So that would be fine. No more flank Kitsunes. Don't do this. Do not do this. You can do this once you're better at the game. Once you can read the game better, once you're paying attention more, you can do this. But for now, don't do this. And play like a support. Stop DPSing all the time. Let's be healing. Let's be using our cooldowns on our team. Let's give them resources. Let's help them make space. And then once that's all done, once we've done our job, we can DPS. Okay, we can do these wacky plays once we've done our job. But we're not doing our job. We're actively not doing our job and still trying to reap the benefits of doing our job that obviously include flanking and off-angling and stuff like that. We don't need to be doing this. Anyway, that was like another episode of Get Good. Thanks for watching, guys.